All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go in Week 11. Here's Jamal Agnew on the return. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 30-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's first and 10. Here's Swift to start the drive. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Chased out to his right. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Running with Swift out of the gun. They'll cobble together a yard there. That play cleaned up by Matt Milano. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Here's Swift on second down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up. Williams from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And that's a Chicago first down. Moving the ball very well out of the gate here. It's set up now at the 26. First down, here's Swift. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. He's on the move. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Complete beyond the marker. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 22 on that one. And that gives them 1st and goal. Running behind center with Swift. And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears finish up an excellent opening series. DJ Moore, the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Bears will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. This return starts at the 5. He's got a lane up past the 30. His return reaches that 34-yard line before he's stopped. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. First tone of the game for James Cook. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Not every corner in this league can make the play he just made right there. Sure, there's pure coverage guys. Not really known for their tackling, but this guy, well, he's someone who isn't afraid to stick his nose in there and make a stop.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. That's pulled in by the rookie out of Oklahoma. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. It's a 21-yard gain. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Throwing now on 1st down, Allen. That finds his man, it's Keon Coleman. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line.
This really isn't a route designed for a lot of yards, Kate. You're just trying to get a small handful and move on to the next down. Stay in rhythm. But anytime you can work some magic after the catch and stretch it out, those are welcome bonus yards.
Oh, they're going option to the left side on 2nd. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a 1st down.
The difference right there, Kate, between that gain and a big hit for a loss, some really quick decision-making. He made a quick read, saw the running back was going to get hit if he handed it, and he pulls it himself for a positive gain.
They've got 1st down from the 31. Working from the gun, it's Allen. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Darius Slay has it. And the Bears are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
You know, I can still hear the call all the way up in the booth. Okie, Okie! That's what that whole defense screams after an interception, and you see everybody getting involved. That nearly went for a house call. Just an incredible effort by that offense to run it down. But even with that, they will take that Okie any day. What a huge pick in return for that defense.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And the plunge up the gut yields nothing there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Staying grounded with Swift. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that 1st down.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down, 1 yard to go. Going to run again with Swift. And this defense continuing to erase the ground game. This one stopped at the line. They stop him just short and force a 4th and 1.
These linebackers of today, they are so quick. They're so twitchy. You don't get a body on them in a hurry, they're going to stick you right at the line of scrimmage.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. This just 21 yards down the pipe. Carney's kick is good. And they come away with some points on that series.
in that close in the red zone, you know they're upset. They couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. Finds him on the crossing route. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. 16 yards on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. Great start to the drive. They're up in the neighborhood of midfield after just one play. Now the shotgun give to Cook. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline and his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
To the ground it goes. That's incomplete.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. They got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Finds him over the middle. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. That's 16 on the pickup. And that's good for a Bills first down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Shotgun handoff now to Cook. And into a sea of bodies he goes. Looks like they'll get about 3 out of it. We will not get another play in here. That's going to do it for quarter number 1. It's a 10-0 ball game. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. We're back for the second quarter. Bills in possession of the football. They're advancing it well as they face second down. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Completed over the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. So a timely moment for a big play, and they get the first on 3rd and 19.
Look out!
Straight ahead, here's Cook. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
From the 18 on second down. Rolling left, buying some time. Now here he goes. And they take this in for the score. The Bills start to fight back with their first points of this game. Josh Allen, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Tyler Scott now to return it. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Williams on the play action. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
Well, the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Williams throwing again here on 2nd down. Finds his running back, DeAndre Swift. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on the defense.
They're running the option, short side. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Not that he needed to, but he'll always try and remind people that he's a threat running it, in addition to slinging it all over the field.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, a give to Swift. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
Williams to throw on first. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
One of the biggest adjustments for quarterbacks going from the collegiate level to the NFL is the blitz package. Each and every practice leading up to a game time, you are spending so much time as a QB, as an offensive group, and as that O-line trying to figure out a way to stop these blitzes. At that time, the offense, the O-line, the QB, no one an answer for that defensive pressure.
That play good for 17 on a 1st down.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. We just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. And holding penalty is going to make 1st down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out. Working from the gun, Williams. It's taken in by Roma Dunze. And he's able to get this to the 32 before going down.
Well, he saw his guys pick up the blitz. Well, he felt them pick it up anyway if he wasn't looking at him. But with their effort on his behalf, I think this QB felt owed to them and the group up front to find somebody to get a completion, so that effort up front wasn't in vain.
Now a give to Swift. Room to run inside the 20. And he has it all the way down to the 8. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
Those unsung heroes, those big guys up front on the O-line, well, let's give them a little love right here, Kate. They don't always get the attention they deserve on the broadcast, but let me tell you, they played a huge role in that big old run.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal. And he has enough room to gain about 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Still chances to get these final 4 yards. It's 2nd and goal. They send the tight end in motion. Swift goes the wrong way and is going to lose several here.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, it did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Out of the gun, here's Williams. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of him.
So on 4th down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. They're going to mark this as a 24-yarder.
Okay, one of the areas that kickers and quarterbacks are similar, they want to get into rhythm, and no better way to feel good and get into that rhythm than start a game 2 for 2 as a kicker.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Returning it from the 4. And it's a nice return here. They'll tackle him shy of the 35. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Cook trying this one up the gut. And he's just spinning his wheels, man, this entire first half. They drop him behind the line. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills behind the sticks on 2nd and 11. Allen. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Yeah, let's give some credit to the defense here, Kate, right? We talk about explosive plays. Every offense is looking for them. But when a defense can go back-to-back, Jack, with a tackle for loss and a sack, well, they're more than doing their job.
Third and long, it's Allen. Taking a shot, deep down the field it goes. Well, they had the look, certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. The Bills with a punt team out there. They needed 3 punts out of him in last week's loss as he sends this away. He has it at the 22. And before that return amounts to much, they bring him down. Hard to do better than that, a 66-yard punt. And it's going to be Bears football. They've got 1st down from the 31. Williams will look to throw. That's more on the quick slant. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. From the 37. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he flips the field for them before being taken down. The Bears decide to call their first timeout. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got 1st and 10 from the red zone. From the red zone now. That's complete. Cole Kmet. And he'll get this inside the 10 to the 9. Timeout Chicago. It uses its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. After a good pickup, they're set up with second and short. Sticking in the air, it's Williams. It was there, but he couldn't hang on. That's incomplete. Couldn't find DJ Moore on that throw. So now they have third and short.
That drop ruins the payoff to a well-designed play. It got a man open, it beat the coverage. That's a call they can revisit in the future with hopefully a much better job finishing the catch.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Williams from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Skips it short of his man. That brings up fourth down.
You know, these third and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. A time on third and short, they can't get the job done.
So on fourth down, out is Cairo Santos for the Bears field goal. A pretty automatic look for him from the left. Carney's kick is good. And that'll make it a two-score game.
Give him the first half trifecta. He's 3 for 3 on field goals. And as much as they'd like 6 points to end drives, not 3, they can at least be happy they're getting consistent looks inside field goal range, and he's delivering.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Starting from the 5. And he doesn't get very far on the return, just beyond the 5-yard line.
Well, that's the case of either overthinking things or somehow not thinking enough on that kickoff return. You got to think the 20-yard line is worst case. Instead, well, the coverage team sticks him with a really long field ahead.
This drive starts with barely any time left. 13 seconds in the half. They'll turn to the ground game and just run this clock out. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. Halfway there on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Eward with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. From well into the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Allen on the play action. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
Those passes get more and more difficult as you try to get aggressive downfield. I love the call. I love pushing the ball down the field. But the windows in the throwing lanes aren't there long, and it only takes a little bit for a throw to be off.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. They've got a man in motion.
What's that?
2nd and 10 now. Into traffic, complete. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
You know, I often say there is a fine line between aggressiveness and carelessness. And when you throw into double coverage, well, it can go either way. That time, a tremendous catch by his receiver on the other end.
That throw throws knocked away and incomplete. Fourth down coming up.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
Punter takes the field on fourth down, and he sends this one flying. He's got it. And he's brought down before the return gets far. That punt goes 63 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32. They run with Swift. And he found some running room for a nice gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and they're going to have 2nd and 2 next.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
Hey, Kate, you want to see a picture in the football dictionary of staying on schedule? That was it.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Back to the well again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
You call that first down running play. You don't always expect to get those kind of yards, but they'll take that every single time.
Football on that 47-yard line, first down. They run the counter with Swift. And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down.
Go.
Williams set to pass. Komet brings it in. And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
I'm sure, Coach, the play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
Got it. Ready?
They're set up at the 35 now. On first down, they'll run. This is ahead for about 5. Tackle made by Cole Bishop. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They give it to him again. They'll have him gain about a handful there. Terrell Bernard tracking that one down. Give him 5 yards to bring up a manageable 3rd and 1.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
On third down, here's Swift. And he's tackled with a first down yardage.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
Let's go.
Offense set for a 1st and 10. Toss play, Swift. Room to the right. And he's finally hauled down at the 12. Call it 9 yards. Looks like a first for a moment. It's 2nd and 1.
With all these collisions these running backs take between the tackles, sure nice to get a little crease on the outside, get in that open field, and let these runners do their thing.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. That's a short gain of 1. And that's good for a Bears first down.
Hey, I know the temptation is there. If I'm thinking it in the booth, I know that play caller is too. That could have been a chance to be aggressive. Not the case. Go get the first down like they did, and a new set of downs to work with.
And they've got themselves another 1st and 10. Another carry for him. And he's able to manage a couple on that run.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Here's Swift on 2nd down. And he's got them down to the doorstep inside the 5. Got 5, and now it's going to be 3rd down and 3.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the...
And he takes this in. Touchdown, Chicago! The Bears push their lead further to start the half. It's a Roma Dudes, a touchdown! Santos now for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Bears take a 16-point lead. Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And look at this return. They track him down, but a nice return in the end there, Brock. He's up to the 38. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's Allen. Complete to Coleman. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Working quickly here. Play action now, Allen. Buys time, rolling right. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Looking for Keon Coleman that time. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up. Working from the gun, it's Allen. Complete beyond the marker. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And that's good for a Bills first down. So we hit the end of the 3rd quarter. It's Bills football. They trail late, but this game's still very much in reach. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
What's that?
It's Allen out of the pistol. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on first down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover wisely, throwing it away.
Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be taken down a yard shy of the 25. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains. They have themselves another 1st and 10. They kick the running back in motion. To the air again, Allen. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on first down.
Oh, that was such an opportunity lost. They were looking for a way out without giving up any points on the series. And instead, well, he just couldn't quite hang on.
Again, Allen to the air. He's got this complete to James Cook. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball in your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And then when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards of them into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
It looked like they had it, but nope, no gain, and now they're just inches short for 3rd down.
So often we talk about the individual having to move on to the next play. Well, that was a perfect picture of the collective. That defense staring down 2nd and 1 rose to the occasion collectively.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Another one for Cook. And he's in for the touchdown. The Bills can make it a 1-score game as they trim the lead. It's a James Cook touchdown. So here comes a big play. Bills going for 2.
The Bills are lining up for a 2-point conversion.
Allen looking to throw this. Flush down out to his left. And he gets into the end zone. That is exactly why they went for 2 right there, Brock. It's back down to a 1-possession game. All right, that lead cut down to 8 after that score, and the kick is away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive, 1st and 10. Give now to the running back. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
That offensive line and that O-line coach got to look at those pictures and figure something out. Because you cannot let a defensive tackle defeat your block at the point of attack, or you're going to get a negative run time after time.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Here's Williams. That's complete. Here's Scott. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10. Running with Swift out of the gun. And he's brought down for a loss.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did. There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Looking to throw. Moore's got it. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now an inside handoff to Swift. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Kate, don't think for a second this is time you step off the gas. You can feel this defense, right? They're on their heels. And now's the best chance to go push the envelope and get aggressive.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's able to keep it moving down to the 28. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Buffalo. Bears up by 8. Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. Back-to-back carries here. And he gets this forward to the 19. That's a pickup of 9. And that's a Chicago 1st down.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they could stick it right back in the pocket for a later occasion.
They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
You got to expect the timeout is coming any moment now, right? If you want another shot with the ball, you'll need every second you can conserve on that clock.
Back into that favorite formation they go, Brock, forcing those guys to burn a timeout. They take a knee, and that's going to force that defense to burn a timeout if they want to save any clock here.
They could stop the clock now if they choose. In the final moments of the game, every second counts. If you're going to call a timeout, you want to be right next to that official to signal it in just as that knee goes down.
So the Bears take this one on the road. This is the type of game everyone was hoping they'd see when they entered this stadium, Brock, you and I included. A close one that went all the way down to the final whistle.
And, Kay, this is one of the bigger adjustments a college player has to make to the NFL. In college, you get a lot of blowouts. The NFL, every game you get calloused because you know more often than not they'll be like this, a one-possession game. It's not about how you start. It's all about how you finish.
So for my partner, Brock Heward, and our entire crew, I'm Kate Scott, saying this has been the NFL on EA Sports. So long, everybody. The Bears winners, as we say so long from Buffalo.